What is that? My screen changed. Uh, what sleepers would you consider
Right
that would
here.
potentially be available there at wide receiver in the later rounds that we could potentially target
Jeff
day
Caldwell,
3?
day three. Jeff Caldwell out of Cincinnati. He needs some refinement, but as a vertical threat, he's pretty good. I kind of see him like a Christian Watson type of player, like explosive down the field threat, can track the ball down the field. He needs work though. So Skylar Bell, that's another one. I think he got good yak ability. He got some good routes actually, and I think
Isn't he older?
Yeah, I think he's like I think he'll be 24, maybe 25.
I
That's
thought he was.
the
I thought he
UConn.
was pushing. I thought he was pushing 26 almost.
Here, let me see.
Be 30 by the time you finish your rookie contract up.
He is no, he's only 23.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else then.
Sounds like Brandon Whedon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dang, we don't need that trip again.
He was what, 27 when we took him?
28. He was 28.
28.
Jesus. I like Antonio Williams, the Clemson receiver. I think he got a good route tree as well. He's just a little smaller though. Not gonna lie, smaller receivers kind of still scar me from Kevin's system, but with Monken and he runs more air raid principles, I think it'll get our players more in space in the more open windows than Kevin's system. So, if he falls, Elijah Surratt, I think that's another big body possession receiver. That's pretty.
Big Mike's gonna have to help me with the name on this one because it slips my mind every time I go to mention him. The wide receiver out of John Carroll.
Oh, Tyrone Montgomery. Yeah,
he is fast.
Yeah, he needs some work too, though. But I do think if he's under the right person to develop him, he can find his role and his niche in the league. I think he's going to be an X, though. He's going to be an outside guy. I don't think you're going to be able to move him inside and out. But
Mo's getting a shout out in the chat right now.
Yes, sir. That's my clock brother, Jay. Yes, sir.
I was looking more or less if you take Ty, you can use him out there, but then you can throw him at
Happy Friday, everyone,
and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, special teams. I can see that too. I can definitely see that the special teams aspect. I mean, I think he'll provide some juice to that room off the rip. Not gonna lie to you.
Because I wouldn't mind like 5th, 6th round taking one of these speedy wide receivers that are falling just for a returner.
But I mean, Tylan Wallace your returner, so that's
that is true.
That's gonna be your returner. So I think you're still gonna kind of use him maybe in some sets, 5 wide, maybe as a sub for somebody in certain sets. But I would
as bad as our secondary was last year. There's always room for competition.
Yeah, you're not lying. You're not lying.
I mean, it's going to be kind of sad when this draft is over and our wide receiver 1 last year can potentially be a wide receiver 3 depending on who they actually take.
Yeah, but I do think that Monken believes his wide receiver room is better than it was advertised last year because we have not made a move for wide receiver besides Tylan Wallace. You didn't try to go out and make no trades yet. You didn't do anything.
That's what's crazy to me. There's some veterans out there. Like I like Keenan Allen. You could have tried.
Why is he not on a team yet?
I don't understand that either.
He probably doesn't want to do all the voluntary camps. He's probably like, I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I will see you guys about a month out.
Jawan Jennings is decent, but at the same time, you got to look at him. Sometimes I look at 49ers players as like the heat culture players. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get out that system, are you still that same guy, or were you just part of not Stefanski, Shanahan's like brilliant mind? You know what I'm saying? So
Mo's getting another shout out in the comments.
Yeah, that's my other clock brother T. Yes, sir. What's the word? What's going on, brother?
For all those showing up in the chat, and we had a little jump on our views right now. This is Epic Mock 26. We are in day 2, round 2. Currently, We are running the Browns War Room for this Epic Mock 26. We are in day 2 of 3. Today is rounds 2 and 3. Tomorrow will be 4 through 7. Tomorrow starts at 10 a.m. Also, I feel like this is probably a good time, Fatty, to give a shout out to Flyers in Parma Heights. On the 23rd, we are having a live show there for the first round of the mock draft. Or I'm sorry, not mock draft. I got that stuck in my brain. For the actual draft.
We're doing a fake draft during the draft.
And they have provided us with some absolutely amazing specials. The food's going to be amazing. The beer's going to be amazing. A lot of us from Network 216 are going to be present in the building. Come on out. Tell us how we're doing. Tell us what you think. You're going to see our live reaction for every pick in the first round. And you can come in and tell us what you think about our mock drafts over the past couple months that we've been putting out on multiple shows that we run across this platform. We have Factory of Mock Drafts, which is me and Brian, who is not present tonight. Fatty's got a legal hand to the face. He talks a lot of football also. Big Mike, can't forget about him. He's got, Game Time 216 with Bobby G. You have Off the Rails.
Off the Rails Sports Madness.
So,
yeah, I'll be tuning into you and Bobby G show while I be at work sometimes. I'll be definitely there.
Man, I appreciate that.
I haven't missed an episode in about 4 months. It's I get nervous when we don't get that when you guys take a second to put that live out when it's not out way ahead of time, and I check it right before I go to lunch, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do today? So we just had shit.
Oh man.
So we were talking, we had 3 picks come in. We are currently on pick 64 now. The Los Angeles Rams, with the 61st pick in Epic Mock 26, select quarterback Ty Simpson out of Alabama.
And you know what? I love that for him. Sit behind
that
Stafford,
is the best landing spot for him.
I like that.
Yeah. Hit that or Green Bay. If Green Bay not really feeling Jordan Love, they skeptical. Those are 2 places that I think quarterbacks should motherfucking go.
And then 62 Denver Broncos pick is also in. I'm assuming it's Jared. How do you say his first name?
What?
Jared and Price.
Price out of
the running back from Notre Dame.
Jared
he went to the Broncos.
Jannard Price.
Yes, thank you. And then, unfortunately, Anthony Hill, who was one of our targets at 70, falls off the board to the Atlanta Falcons here at 63.
Look at that boy Stefanski, huh?
I am hoping the rumor mill that I've been seeing nonstop on TikTok for the last 2 days is true. Rumor is that Stefanski wants Judy back and is willing to give us a second-round pick for him. And I don't know about you guys, but I was like,
hell yeah. I will go rent me a tux. I'll go rent me a black truck. Hey, Judy, let's go. I will drive you down there myself.
Now, would you see? I'm going to start. I'm not doing that. I was going to say, well, how can we get Drake London from him?
Seattle Seahawks go defense this time around at 64. They select Dennis Sutton, the edge out of Penn State.
They lost Boye Mafe, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we are currently 5 picks away from our pick. So it's probably time to get to talking.
So who's on the board right now for linebackers and tight ends?
So linebacker. So I'm throwing cornerbacks in there also because that's also a position of need for us.
Nickel corner, yeah.
Abney out of Arizona State, cornerback. And I'm going to read these off in order based on their rankings on this site. Scott, the cornerback out of Miami. Davison, the cornerback out of Ohio State. Max Clare, the tight end out of Ohio State. And the first linebacker on the board is Barham, the linebacker out of Michigan. Then we got Oscar Delp, tight end out of Georgia, and Julian Neal, cornerback out of Arkansas. And the one I'm still shining over is Chandler Rivers is still there on the board, the cornerback out of Duke. And at 65, there's an incoming trade. It has not been projected out what it is yet, but Arizona is trading again.
It's another team looking to reach.
So Arizona must not want any players.
You saw what they did in the first. They're like, hold on.
They wanted Reuben Bain. They traded down 2 spots, collected a shit ton of capital, and still got him.
That's these guys running that room are like they're having a good old time in fantasy world.
Oscar Delp, man. We need a nickel bad, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Oscar Delp, man. I got my Splendor comparisons. That's Splendor Brock.
What about the cornerback from Ohio State?
He an outside corner. I feel like we need a slot corner more than anything.
So with the 65th pick, this is all jacked up. 65th pick, it was actually Miami Dolphins that traded in. They took Chris Brazzell. And then the Tennessee Titans hopped right in and took Scott, the cornerback out of the U.
So the Dolphins got Lemon and Brazzell. Or no, they didn't get Lemon, did they?
No,
they got Mayoga. That's right.
Yeah, CC. I ain't gonna lie, man. At this, as much as I want Oscar Delp, I think you gotta go Chandler Rivers.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Disregard. They deleted the words.
Oh.
They started typing a word and then they deleted it. I think they were typing in the wrong line.
What corners are there? That corner is starting to dip off a little bit.
You got Abney right there. You got kid from Ohio State. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name.
Iggy Igbenelson.
Yeah, you got Julian Neal. You got Malik Muhammad. Chandler Rivers. Devin Moore.
Y'all don't think Chandler Rivers is reaching that 70? I know we need a nickel, but do y'all think that's a reach?
It depends who gets taken between now and then. Because currently, let's see here. Let's throw the linebackers in there, wide receivers. So still on the board, ranking based on their level on this is Jermaine Bernard out of Alabama, wide receiver. Zachariah Branch is still going to be there, potentially. Abney, Malachi Fields, Antonio Williams, Davison, the cornerback out of Ohio State, again, not saying the last name. Romello Height out of Texas Tech, Elijah Surratt, Joshua Joseph, the edge out of Tennessee, Skylar Bell still there, Barham out of Michigan, the linebacker. Bryce Lance is still there as a wide receiver. After that, we're about 20 picks over based on their ranking, so that would be a little bit of a reach.
Oh, go ahead. My fault.
I was just saying that was going to be a little bit of a reach.
Yeah, I think wide receiver could push that knee down the 4th, 5th round. You got Cardinale, still got Judy, you still got Bond. So I don't think getting one in the 3rd is it. I think right here it's got to be corner or I'm higher on getting another tight end. Monk can use 2 tight ends with Baltimore. Like you had your inline guy and then you had your receiver. I mean, I feel like Dope can line up in line. That's why I like him, and he got some good athleticism. But I ain't gonna lie, like I don't see Abney as the press man slot we need. So I don't know. If it was me, this where I would have got Kamari Ramsey at, me personally. But.
So we are currently at pick 67, and the pick is officially in. They typed it out properly this time. Lucy out of LSU, the safety, went to the former Oakland Raiders. Currently, the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. We are on pick 68, gentlemen. We are 2 picks away from being on the clock.
Who's after the Eagles?
They
The Tennessee Titans.
We know.
Sorry.
Do something stupid.
The Houston Texans.
Oh dang!
So they'll finesse us somehow.
I think the Eagles may go tight end, or did they get a safety?
No, they went offensive tackle, cornerback so far.
I think they either go a tight end or safety, or they already got the tackle, so I don't think they gonna go O-line. That's what I think they'll go, tight end or safety. Maybe linebacker, but because they lost Nakobe Dean, so
Yeah.
but they got Jahai Campbell. They just drafted last year, so that wouldn't make no sense.
And they just made that move today with Wicks too from Green Bay. Got that receiver over there.
Yeah. I think he could be pretty decent over there. He ain't gonna be game breaking, world breaking, but as a piece in that room, I think he had a little juice to that room. Not gonna lie. They could go interior D line too.
So as we're sitting here currently at 68.
Well, Texas just.
We have another Buckeye off the board here to the Philadelphia Eagles. Mo Rax was correct. They went tight end Max Clare out of the Ohio State University.
Yep. They
So
go ahead.
you guys want to get together a top 2 choice? That way if Houston finesses us somehow going. So we're ready to go on this. Oh, never mind.
They already did.
We are on the clock, gentlemen.
Who did they get?
They took Keith Abney, the second out of Arizona State.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
Delp?
you said Delp.
Yeah, is that where you going?
It's either Delp. It's either Delp. In my personal opinion, is Delp, Kamari Ramsey, or Rivers. I think Rivers is a reach at 70, but like that corner drop off is starting to really get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do think there's nickel safeties in this class that can convert to those slot safeties too. Like this is a good safety class to really get double up and get a nickel, or you could get you a split zone safety, a free safety, a strong safety for the box. You got a lot there, but
Me personally, I mean, I would take Delp. It's another offensive weapon, and plus it doesn't have to keep Fannin on the line. Delp can play the actual line. You can put Fannin outside a little bit and use a different style. Because I mean, Fannin's long and stride. I think Delp would be the perfect fit right here for this team.
I'm good with it if you guys are.
Yep.
Is that a consensus?
I'm all in.
Delp and Fannin would be disgusting.
Run that two tight end set a couple times.
Oh my God, that would be disgusting. So Delp would be like our Mark Andrews, and Fannin would be like our Likely. That'll be so disgusting, bro. Carnell, Tate, Delp, Fannin, Judy, Bond, Judd. Shit, that's a little nice. It's young though. That's a very young talent. It's young, but that's some talent though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's all right. Gotta believe in them. I mean, shit. I already got Fannin signed jersey right here. I got a helmet over there somewhere of his. Quinshon's
Okay,
over
gentlemen,
there too.
I'm having some technical difficulties here with the Epic Lock Google Sheets. I'm not able to enter a name right now for some reason.
Send it in the chat. Send it in the
message.
I can.
I got it.
Okay.
So we ain't trying to be the Titans now. Come
But
on.
I ain't gonna lie, I do think, and this is one thing that I think a lot of Browns fans don't think about is Monken can actually develop some players, and that's where Kevin struggled at. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think he could develop some of these guys better than what we would have got under Kevin because the system was just so like structured. It wasn't the system around the players; it was the players in the system.
Yeah.
So it's two different philosophies there for that.
So our pick is in. Oscar Delp, tight end out of Georgia, is officially a Cleveland Brown in
Boom, there's another
Epic
one.
Mock 26. Connor Liu comes off the board immediately after the Washington Commanders.
I like that. So your draft consists of Cardinal, Lomu. Who do we take in a second?
So we
Safety
recap
out
for
of
D.
Toledo.
Oh, yeah, McNeil Warren, and then Delp.
It's a nice
Right.
draft.
That's a good ass draft. I'm not gonna lie. Now I ain't gonna lie. I know we only doing 2-3, but tomorrow I would like to see a running back that could play 3 downs, a nickel corner, a linebacker, and you can get some depth. Whether that's O line. Well, we need a designated pass rusher too. I feel like ever since Obo left, we don't have that versatility for like the Ferrari packages no more. To move guys into the middle, let them line up over center. So I like to see those are the 5 things I like to see a combination of with some of them.
So
I mean, is everybody happy with this so far? Because I think this would be a great for the Cleveland Browns going forward.
100%.
Like you got 2 offensive playmakers, and you get a safety that can, for one, he can tackle, he can create turnovers, and he's a little versatile where he could play. Like that's a chess piece too, you know. So I like it.
and you got to also consider with Delp's size, that's potentially another offensive lineman on the field.
Yep, that's what Fatty was saying. He can line up in line, but he has the athleticism to run some of these routes and be a mismatch. Like, and because it's going to be even in some formations where he could be in line, and you want Fannin on the field, but like you can flex Delp out wide too because he has that rare athleticism to him. You know, like he's a walking mismatch. So I think he got a lot of upside to him. And then Lomu, I feel like George Warhop is the perfect blend for him because he just had Ronnie Stanley, who really had some of the same struggles. He wasn't the best run blocker. He was more of a pass protector. He had some core strength that he needed to build and play strength. That's some of Lomu's stuff. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie. If somebody with a nasty bull rush getting Lomu's chest, GG's. It's over. It's over. But I think he's good though. You know, they did get a lot of help on the chips and the doubles with Utah, but that's just how their scheme runs. But I think Warhop, and I think you can do something with him. I just hope you don't get Caden Proctor, please.
Yeah, no. I don't want the Wizard of Oz guy, the heel clicker. This ain't the Ruby Slippers, buddy. We don't need all that.
I think he'll be a nasty guard. You kick him to the inside, you let him. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it'll be disgusting if like you could kick him inside to guard next to Panay. You let them two get out like in front of Jameer and Isaiah, like that'll be disgusting. I think he needs to go to Mekhi Becton and just slide in the guard off the rip. That's just, and then if he does that well, you can kick him to the outside and see if he, you know, in spots, or if you need that and want to draft a younger guard, that's what you can do.
Thank God for battery backups. I just had a power surge at the house.
Oh, dang.
My light's been flickering on and off a little bit.
And everybody watching right now, I mean, throw your stuff in the comments. We'll keep talking throughout the rest of the second and third round as everything kind of keeps coming in. But you have all of our socials up here at Network 216, Motor Racks right there, Man Cave down at the bottom. Go give us all a follow, a like, subscribe for all of our content that we got going on. Mo, I can't thank you enough. This is my first time actually getting to talk to you. I kind of been in the comments with a couple of your stuff, but I love your stuff, dude. You know that. And Big Mike, you know I love you. I can't wait. I cannot wait to live draft and just, oh man, hey, it is going to be a good night.
I'm bringing this because I swear, if the Browns draft Ty Simpson, this is going right on my head right away, and it's not coming off the rest of
the night. The Bengals select Zachariah Branch, wide receiver.
Hey, that boy's fast, man. I like Zachariah.
That's going to be the quickest wide receiver room in the NFL.
They should have traded T. Higgins.
They should have.
They should call the Giants right now and say, hey, you could have T, give us Dexter Lawrence. That would shore up their defensive line. Now you just got Zachariah to step in there. I'm cool.
But it's just like I don't understand why they didn't even trade him before they signed him in the first place. I understand Burrow wants what he wants, but y'all don't have no defense. And Jamar Chase is the best receiver in the league. You can build an offense around Jamar Chase with pieces and then rejuvenate the defense so y'all can go on a run. Like, y'all don't need T. Higgins and Jamar Chase to win.
You could trade T. Higgins for this draft and then at 10 draft Lemon if you wanted to. You can get younger and get cheaper at the same time.
and then it's like, and then it's just crazy to me because when you think about the Bengals, they have a great history of drafting wide receivers.
Yep.
So why you could have probably got him for a second, even maybe a first from a wide receiver needy team that would have begged you for him and gave you a first for him. And y'all didn't do it. It was just like when the Panthers denied 2 first-round picks for Burns and then later on let him walk.
You gotta love those guys.
Like it didn't make no sense. It didn't make any sense. Oh my God, it didn't make no sense.
Well, we all have moments like that.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson. I mean,
yeah, the Browns had a lot.
yeah.
Browns have had a lot. Even some of the drafts in the past, like I remember when we sat there and drafted Justin Gilbert. I was young in Browns fandom, and even I was like, who is this? What? I was
I'm not gonna lie, I was at the bar and I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Like,
I mean, I knew who he was, that corner from Oklahoma State, but God, I couldn't believe he took him that high. What the? That blew my mind.
Brandon Weeden, let's not even.
No. Mo, are you coming out to join us on the 23rd, bud?
Yeah, I was coming. I'm gonna be there.
All right, because I got the specials pulled up here. Did you see all the specials they got hooked up for us?
No, I ain't. I'm not even in. Let's see.
It's insane.
Yeah. So you got draft day bingo, pick 1 through 5, $2 domestic draft, 6 through 10, $8 wings for a dozen. Pick 11 through 20, $6 Tito's mixers. Pick 22 through the $7 burger and domestic. Let's see what else. 10. If there's any trade during the night for 10 minutes, you can get a unlimited topping pizza for $10.
Man, what the hell?
Oh, we're not even done.
It's gonna be a trade right away.
The draft board contest. You get a draft board. You get to try to pick your first 10 tickets. You can get a $50 bar tab or free wings for a month, but you can only go one time a week.
I will be there.
I'm telling you, dude, they're hooking it up for us. I mean, look at all those specials. And plus, we're going to have some other stuff there that we're going to be doing, just having some fun with everybody. So, yeah, it's going to be a great time at Flyers Bar and Grill there in Parma Heights, man. And
I'll be there.
Yeah, we're going to have fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up 3 mics and everything, and we'll kind of be rotating out, in and out, so everybody can kind of get a break and run the room, go get a cocktail. So you probably hop in with all of us as we keep going. So we're going to have a great time. And man, I tell you what, seriously, that specials that he's putting on for us, it is nuts.
Buffalo Bills select Bryce Lance, the brother of Trey Lance, wide receiver out of North Dakota State.
Another reach. Holy shit.
Oh, it is.
Now here's a question.
Yes, sir.
So with the draft board, does that include trades or is that straight picks?
That I'm not sure. We are going to go meet with him next week and finalize the draft board thing.
Okay.
So, but I mean, it's a chance for everybody, especially draft day bingo. Get a chance to win some free stuff there too. So we're about to have a good time, and I can't wait. They got a whole section. Mike, I'll send you a picture when we get there and kind of get everything set up. It's going to be amazing.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
They're popping in.
They're all flying.
Kansas City Chiefs select Jermaine Bernard, wide receiver out of Alabama, and then Arizona Cardinals immediately select Ramsey, safety.
Well, you said the Eagles got Ramsey.
No,
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals. Oh, him and Will Johnson. Oh, that's
Hey,
my.
look, I'm driving up from Cincy to do all this, so you know it's gonna be a good time.
I ain't gonna lie though. Jeremy Bernard, he's interesting. He had a sub 2% drop rate in college throughout his whole career. It's like 1.7. But the thing is, he has some good routes. It's just I feel like he's more the underneath to intermediate guy, and you got Rashid Rice there, and then you still got Kelsey. So how you gonna fit him in? And then you got Jalen Royals, who you drafted last year. He's a slot guy too. So I don't.
So, what does everyone say about trying to finesse a trade? Get back in this third round, give up some of those extra picks we have later in the day.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Patty, you want to jump in that mock track?
Let's make it happen.
Say the Browns are
So
looking
are we
at
trading up to get Rivers here? Oh wait,
All right.
who? Yeah, are we trading up to get Rivers here then?
Where are we looking to get into?
anywhere.
Okay.
Just a day 2 pick.
Hey, everybody else is reaching. We might as well try to.
Come
Why
on,
not?
fuck. That's what I was about to say. Hey, let's do it.
We got plenty of picks tomorrow, and I'm sure Fatty
Ty
would love-
Montgomery.
Don't we have like 3/5, 4/5?
We got 2 fists now because we traded one away.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Bud Clark, safety, out of TCU.
What's
And
our
then
first
immediately
pick?
after, Sam Roush, tight end out of Stanford, went to Tampa Bay.
What's our first pick of the
104. Is it 104 in the fourth?
107.
Bud Clark.
And the first pick of the 4th round is what? 10.
We're the 6th pick.
So we're 6 out.
101 is the first pick in the 4th round. Tennessee Titans have that.
All right. I put in there. Browns are looking to move up. Hit us up in the DM. We'll see who bites.
But yeah, I
So,
guess we move up for
Those
Rivers,
of you
but-
in the chats, is there somebody that we should target here moving up into the 3rd if we were able to get a trade done prior to the end of today?
Well, I mean, like he said, is Rivers still there, right? Rivers is.
We got another player off the board.
Ooh. Wheatley, safety out of Penn State, went to the Indianapolis Colts. We could potentially trade up and get another offensive lineman here also.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we can get in there before
Patriots are looking to move up too.
Oh man,
Another one off the board.
starting to fly. We might not even make it in time.
Yeah, no shit.
where the heck is Tim Keenan on this list?
Type in. You know what? We'll move up to 107. Anyone got that one? By the time we say something, it's just we're already going to be done with the third.
So quick question: what centers are here?
Give me 1 second to.
That boy from Florida, I think he's still out there.
Jake Slaughter.
Yeah.
Fields is off the board also. And
Fields gonna be a big.
and another tight end is off the board. Triggs out of Baylor went to the Vikings.
I was so high on Triggs when I seen he had it was like a 12.7% drop rate. I said, "Whoa, there, I'm good. I'm all right." That's a little too high for me. We don't need another Njoku over here. I'm all right. I'm good.
Christ, how far do I have to scroll down for Keenan here? Tim Keenan. Jesus, I had to drive all the way down there?
It was 140 on my list.
Jesus.
Nobody hit you up in the DMs yet?
Not
just
yet.
Patriots are trying to move up too.
Yeah.
Patriots move up. Did they get a receiver?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, we have an offer. Depending on how the board plays out, would there be any interest in jumping to 68 and getting in front of Houston?
For
We're
what?
past that though.
Wow, we missed that one. That one just popped up.
Yes, we would like to redo this whole situation.
Let's go.
Right now.
Damn.
I did not see that.
But I mean, Houston didn't take anybody we wanted, so we kind of got everything. We got dealt like we wanted anyways.
So the Patriots ain't get a receiver. I feel like they'll go receiver. They trying to trade up for one. They don't got Diggs no more. They got Kyle Williams, Keyshawn Butte. They need another guy.
I mean, who's out there? Skylar Bell?
I think Elijah Surratt.
Oh, Surratt's still there too? Man, I wouldn't mind him either.
I'm a Surratt fan. I'm not gonna lie. Cooper
Yeah, I like
popped off
Surratt.
on tape to me, but I'm a Surratt fan. So I like Surratt. He got some sure hands. He can box out. He know how to use the body. I like Surratt, man. I'm not gonna lie. Is Jacoby Lane still there?
Oh yeah. What about
Yeah.
from USC?
He may go to the Patriots. Jacoby Lane, though, I don't know how he gonna translate to the league because he doesn't have a plan when it comes at the line of scrimmage and press. Like, he's lost.
Okay, so I think I'm all caught up. Still no.
It don't
I
sound
just-
like somebody.
I just put a post on the main chat that said the Browns are interested in trading him back into the third round. Hit up Network 216 in the DMs if interested.
Said, can I send a pick next year and keep my picks?
If you want to.
So that was the thing I never got an answer on because I asked him if we trade a pick now, does that carry over to next year? Like if we trade next year's fourth rounder away, does that mean whoever we traded to next year, no matter what, has our fourth rounder?
Right. That's probably why they didn't do it because it would have been too much discrepancy in that. That's probably why they just kept it to this year.
No, you're able to trade next year's picks.
Oh, you are?
But I don't know. Does that mean they actually get them next year? Is what I wasn't able to understand from the way they wrote the rules out. And I asked the question, and I never got a straight answer, so I wasn't sure.
Bless
And I
you.
know starting tomorrow, there are no trades allowed while on the clock.
Yes. Just an update for everybody. The Cavaliers are losing 55-44.
Well, that's cool.
Also-
Allen. No Mitchell, no Allen.
1-1
And-
tied up for the guards.
1-1 tied up for the
Kyle
guards.
just hit a home run, did he?
Manzardo hit the home run.
Yeah, Mazzardo.
About time.
Yeah, he ain't hit anything the entire year yet, and he finally did it because I was ready to sit him and start Hoskins the whole time.
Hey, he had to get to warmer weather. That 30 degrees hurts his hands.
Yeah, well, suck it up, dude. Fine, when we're at home, he just sits. He's in the dugout there and don't even play him.
So let's see here. We have another wide receiver off the board. Antonio Williams goes to the Minnesota Vikings at
Ooh.
pick 82.
Oh, that's okay. So that's the Toba replacement. Main question is, with them, are y'all re-signing Addison, or are y'all about to trade him and draft again?
Yeah, because isn't he in some trouble? Something happened, right?
I think it's something like
He already dealt with that.
It's already
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, that's dealt with.
He got a DUI.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, Madsen be a nice lad.
I said it. Me and our OTC brothers, we talked about this last year. We always talk about receivers up the contracts like a year in advance because you know that those conversations start with some receivers unless you really the top guys. A lot of they'll keep you or not. And Addison came up. I'm like, I wouldn't mind Addison over here.
Heck no, I wouldn't mind it either.
I wouldn't mind it over here, man.
I wonder what they would really want for him.
Hey, I said it, man. We need some dogs. We need a couple crash outs on the team, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. We
We need someone to punch somebody in the face out there sometimes.
Yeah, like I feel like we was a little too soft. The defense had that grit to them, but the offense didn't really have no. Besides Wyatt Teller and Quinshawn, it was no toughness out there. And
Harold Fanning, I'm about to say he can't get tackled. Nobody can take that dude down.
And see that. I feel like that's also another reason why he got hurt towards the end of the season because he took a lot of punishment for them yards after contact and getting those extra yards. He took a lot of punishment all year, honestly.
Man, I really wonder what the heck Minnesota would want for Edson.
Probably a second or third because you're gonna have to pay him if you get him. But they gonna.
Here's the problem with doing something like that: is it going to end up like what's his name from Indianapolis? That's getting over wide receiver one money and isn't a true wide receiver one.
No. I mean, I think they already had a plan of moving off of Pittman for one, because that saved them cap space. So that I think they only took like a 5 cap hit. Wow.
Draft professor, somebody asked about 80. Anyone interested in moving up to 86? Who's at 86?
86 is the Los Angeles Chargers.
Okay.
And I would be all for that. And I would say take.
He said send offers. And also we have in there too the guy from who we're trying to trade up to 33 with is looking too.
33, that's Oakland, right? Or Vegas. That's the first pick of the second round.
Give me an offer.
Let's see here. What do we have left for tomorrow?
You got 2 5ths.
Hey, that last 7th needs to go.
No, is that the last pick of the draft?
No.
I want the last pick of the draft.
What about 86? You said.
Do you want to dip in the next year for this?
No.
I mean, you give him what 107 and a 5th. I mean, how?
So, shit.
Obviously 107, right?
Yes.
Yeah, moving up to 86. Yeah.
We already give him 107 a 5th, and that's 7th. That fat he doesn't want.
Are they gonna send us like a 7th or something?
I don't know. We could swap 7ths.
Yeah, we can swap some 7th.
Man. I don't know if that's worth it. To get an even trade on here, it looks like we'd have to send them 107, 146, and 248.
Damn.
That would only leave us with a 5th and a 6th tomorrow. So
let's go. Okay, so what numbers do we have left to give?
107, 146, 149, 206, and 248. So even if we, according to this chart, even if we gave them both 5ths, the 6th and the 7th, and kept the 4th, it still is in the red for not accepting.
Well,
so offer them 149, 206, and 248
instead of 107.
Instead of 107, offer them the later of the 5th, so it's 149, our 6th at 206, and 248. What do you think, Mike? You got a face going.
206 and 248.
Think that's too much?
no, hey, get rid of the back end of the draft. Keeps your 4th and your 1/5. I'm all for it. Dude in the comments said 86 for 107 in next year's 5th.
So
Well, also we could also throw in a player too.
But Okay, but we got to think about who are we taking though? Is it Chandler or what are we taking here? Because that also matters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nice steal.
Another player off the board.
Bo Stevens, guard out of Iowa.
Isn't Logan Jones still out there too?
Logan Jones is still there.
Logan, I like.
Sam
Big
Hetch
Mike,
is
you
still
know
there.
the ball, Big Mike. Logan Jones is nice, bro. He's just a little undersized, but he's nice, man.
Yeah.
So on the offensive line side of the ball, Caleb Tarana out of Northwestern still there. Sam Hetch, Jalen Farmer out of Kentucky, Logan Jones, Jake Slaughter. After that, it's kind of a reach to trade up to go for that because they might be there at 107.
Another person off the board.
Okay, so we need a nickel safety, another linebacker, a nickel corner, another linebacker, a designated pass rusher. We could probably get that later or sign one for cheap.
I think we are 2 picks away. The Steelers are on the clock.
He said no way it would have to include 107.
No.
That's too much. I'm not giving up 4 picks.
I'll give you 107 in the 7th.
$107 and 206.
I would be okay with. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah.
So we'll have 2/3 this year, no 4th, the 2 5ths and a 7th. That's what we have,
Yeah, that would
No,
be
2
the
5ths
best.
and a 6th.
and a 6th.
The 7th is going.
The 2 5ths and a 6th got to be at least some good quality depth or some good
Holy
development.
crap.
Pieces. Like, and also like
So
this ain't Madden neither. I don't know why you think you finna get 107 and all them picks. I hope that's not what he.
well,
was
they're on the clock now, and we're kind of it's 86 pick right now,
No, well.
and the Patriots just moved up.
Patriots gave him a better deal.
Yeah.
Good for them.
So what did the Patriots give him? Did it came out yet?
Hasn't said yet. It'll say here in a minute.
All right. Well, we tried.
So 86. The Patriots gave up 95, 171, 212 for 86 and 209.
Damn.
I'm good.
Yeah, dang.
Damn.
We will
yeah.
live this another day on that.
You gave them up their third, a 4th, and then what, a 6th?
Yeah.
They just gave up a lot for that.
Just to move up 9 spots?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would have gave them maybe, all right, we're going to swap thirds, and then I'm going to give you a 5th or something. I'm not giving you the 4th, too.
They traded up for a tight end.
For who?
Good job.
Jolly.
Oh, Justin Jolly.
Why did you give up the rest of your draft for that?
For Justin Jolly, though, y'all didn't even get a receiver. Oh no, they got Romeo Dobbs in free agency. That's what they.
Yeah, they got Rome, yeah. Well, good job, guys. You like the name, and you got him.
Wait, so who? That was
Yeah.
the Texans that just had that pick.
The
Oh,
offensive
the
tackle.
Patriots.
No, so who did the Patriots trade with though to get that?
The Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers.
So the past 5 picks that just kind of went off, bang, bang, bang. Bo Stevens, Trey Zunn, Deontay Lawson, Justin Jolly, and Caleb Tiernan just went to Miami.
Oh, that's the tackle for Northwestern.
Yeah.
He's got some small ass arms, man. To be 6'8", your arms little shit, dude.
He did the opposite. He's like, I don't skip leg day. I skip arm day.
Yeah. His arms are so small.
I can squat 700 pounds. I can only bench 220 3 times.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's pretty much what that was.
I don't think Chandler Rivers gonna get to us. I don't. I hope he do. But I don't.
Hey, you got to have hope around here.
I got y'all.
Teams like
My
to
fault.
reach.
Yeah.
A lot of teams like to reach around here, so
You right. Yeah, you right about that.
These guys are all about that name. You saw what the Patriots just did. That was insane. To get Jolly, they just like that guy's name.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm great. Good. Give up capital.
Yeah, shit. We wasn't giving that up. Oh, hey.
You're going to love it when I pick Carson Beck tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
Can we at
Pick
least
Drew Allar at least if you're picking a quarterback.
What's his name that Kenny said?
Oh, the kid from Illinois.
Altmaier.
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no.
How about we just don't draft a quarterback? How about
Hell no.
How about we just pick players and get depth?
Oh,
Man,
this is great.
hell no. He said Altmaier out of all QBs. He said Altmaier, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I would rather take Drew Allen than Altmaier.
So he was saying
like-
that was for either he was saying for like the 7th round pick.
Oh, okay. Oh no, if that's the case, if Taylor Green's still there, that's what I'm taking. Let him go up under Monken. He had an athletic freak in Lamar. Let him do it with Taylor Green. Fuck it.
We have another wide receiver off the board, gentlemen. Caleb Douglas.
Where'd he go?
To the Jacksonville Jaguars. What the frick were they thinking? He's ranked 225 on this list.
What I just tell you?
He got to be a hometown hero because it ain't no way.
It's
It ain't no way.
a lot of reaching going on out here.
Oh my goodness, it ain't no way.
They used the Inspector Gadget arms on that one, boy. They flung them things way out there.
Why is just Surratt still there?
Yeah, I can't believe Surratt's still there.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't let Chandler Rivers be gone and we got that pick in the 4th round. He's still there. I'm just saying.
I like that.
So obviously it was a swing and a miss for trying to trade back in. We kind of got our hopes up with 86, and the Chargers decided they were trying to pull a Houston on us.
Well, they pulled one right there on the Patriots, and we watched them reach for nobody, and then we just watched somebody reach right there. This has been full of that. It's insane what these guys have done. From pick 3, they're just reaching for players.
So let's see how – there's been 10 trades so far, and we're on day 2.
Damn.
Just think of all those $10 pizzas that you could get at Flyers Bar and Grill.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be eating no pizza because I'm on the carnivore diet, so it's going to be
How about this? I'll give you the toppings. I'll just scrape off the toppings for you. I'll take the bread. Yeah, you're just going to get a meat and cheese bowl. Is that all right?
Yeah, I mean, that's perfect, really.
So far in the first 3 rounds for Epic Mock 26, there's been 10 trades. It started off with the day before the Titans traded Will Levis and picked 225 to the Jets for pick 179. Then the Giants traded pick 5 and 188 plus a 2027 second round pick to Arizona to move up 2 spots to 3.
Dumb.
Then the 49ers sent 27, 127, and 133 to Dallas for pick 20,
Dumb.
152 and 218.
Dumb.
And then Arizona made another trade. They took 26 off Buffalo and gave them 34 and 104. And then I forget who made.
Hit the dinger.
Chicago Bears take LT Overton, edge out of Alabama.
Damn, I forgot he was still out there.
And then, unfortunately, on the trade page, the next couple trades, they just list numbers and not teams. So
they got sick and tired of putting teams. They could have did the abbreviations at least.
Quick.
Vikings, here's a trade. Vikings trade 97 for Houston's 106 and 141.
Dang.
So where did Mesidor go?
He went to Baltimore.
Oh yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because you're Mike Green and him could do something crazy.
So Takario Davis comes off the board to the Miami Dolphins here at pick 90.
Ooh.
There's a bunch of cornerbacks ranked ahead of him, but they must have wanted him for some reason.
Because I think he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'4".
Yeah, he's a tall corner. Miami got
So the Bear, according to the group chat on the main page, somebody is commenting in there that the Bears, they were complaining about the Bears pick, and the main page commented back, "Thank you, our Bears drafter went AWOL."
Oh, Bill. This is Bill.
He complained about everybody else's pick and then left the draft.
86 for 107 and a 27 fifth-round pick. Bill said he didn't mind Addison because of some off-the-field shit.
Dominique Orange out of Iowa State goes to the New Orleans Saints at pick 91.
That's a big boy.
Was he a D tackle?
Yeah.
He's 6'2", 322.
Damn. That's a nose tackle if I ever heard of one.
That's Saragusa type stuff.
Jesus.
Kilgore out of South Carolina safety goes to the Dallas Cowboys at pick 92.
That's another guy that may be a nickel. But I think he's going to be more like a Grant Delpit type.
So, gentlemen, we are rounding up this last portion of round 3. What has been your biggest surprise today on day 2 so far, minus the amount of Stretch Armstrong arms reaching into this draft?
I can't believe how many reaches. I mean,
wide receiver alone.
Yeah, 225. I mean, there's still decent talent at wide receiver on the board there, right?
Yeah.
So currently, wide receiver board is
Isn't
sitting.
Surratt and Lane still out there?
Surratt, Bell, Burks, Lane.
It's crazy.
What is that? Stribling out of Ole Miss.
That's Skylar Bell. I was about to say, what Bell? No, not Chris Bell. That's Skylar Bell, right?
Yeah, Skylar Bell. Old man out of Utah.
I mean, there's
UConn.
still. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted. Even the quarterback from Ohio State's still out there.
Oh, David Nelson.
I figured he'd be around 4th round. So
Quan just singled the left field. Martinez scored on a fielding error, 2-1. Cleveland right now in the 5th.
Keep it under 6, boys. Keep it under 6.
Well, should stay under 6 unless some bats come to life like they did the other day.
Daddy's got some skin in the game.
Caleb Proctor, defensive lineman out of Southeast Louisiana University, goes to the Los Angeles Rams at pick 93. If this keeps up, tomorrow is going to be rather entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
There is going to be people there that you're not even going to have to look at my Google Doc, Fatty, because there is going to be so much available.
So I've been keeping up with you on the Mock Draft Hero, so I'm going to keep this up for tomorrow.
Don't shut your computer down. Don't sneeze around it. Don't breathe around it.
I'm not going to breathe around it. I'm not going to touch it. All right? I'm not going to do it.
And then Sunday, I need you to go to Best Buy and buy a new laptop.
You think so? God, you think so? My wife and I have actually been joking about that. Like, we're trying to figure out when we bought this laptop. And we're both on different times. So it's like,
Just old as hell.
no matter what, it's out of date. Let's just put it that way.
Miami is loading up on wide receivers here. They took Elijah Surratt out of
Jeez.
Indiana at 94.
And so they got Brazel, Surratt, and then they got somebody else. They got somebody else.
That's
Jeez.
crazy.
Well, they traded everybody. They got to keep what's his name happy so he doesn't request a trade already after just signing a massive contract
one.
with them.
And see, I ain't gonna lie, they gonna be like us. They gonna have a lot of rookies playing. A lot of rookies gonna be playing for them.
So, where is he even at?
He's up top.
He's not on my list.
He
Did I
should
click
be.
him already on accident?
You might have.
I must have clicked him somewhere in this already. I don't know what I did. Anyway, Bayham, edge out of Michigan, went to the Los Angeles Chargers at 95, and then right away, Mike Washington, running back, went to the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, I forgot all about him.
Yeah.
I wonder if he can get a decent running back tomorrow.
Wasn't Singleton still out there from Penn State? And the other one?
Is Emmett Johnson still on the board?
I believe so. Yes, Emmett Johnson's still on the board.
I like him. He's not really a 3-down back like I like, but he's a good downhill runner though. I think we're gonna be more of a gap scheme this year, like power gap scheme. So get you some good downhill runners, man. I think we'll be in a good spot. But I've been asking for we get us a 3-down back. I know it's hard to ask for, but like a Bijan or a Saquon type of guy that could be at 3 levels.
In case you guys were wondering, I finally found the dude. I had it. Somehow I managed to change an alphabetical order in reverse instead of rank by number. So with the last name starting with a B, he was all the way at the bottom of that list.
All right.
Well, doesn't look like we're getting any trades up here anytime soon.
And what pick we're at? We're pretty much at the end.
Yeah, we got 4 picks left. So we got they have them. Hold on. Let's go to the goose sheet. So you got Seattle, Minnesota, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, and Houston.
What is changing?
It looks like Houston just traded.
Houston traded to 97.
Damn, Houston.
So Houston, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, and Jacksonville are the last 4 picks.
Damn.
So we are obviously not going to get back into this third round.
No.
So we are a day away, but we are 10 picks away from our next pick. What do you guys want to target tomorrow?
Chandler Rivers.
I'm not going to refuse that one.
A linebacker. Designated pass rusher, probably another edge. Or another D tackle, maybe. Somebody that can rush the pass from this. I ain't gonna lie.
They traded up for Singleton.
Oh, there we go. I will love the D tackle from Navy or the D tackle from Georgia Tech. I love either one of those guys too.
So the Kansas City Chiefs are on the board at 98.
I ain't gonna lie.
Where the hell is Singleton at?
He just went. Oh,
I know. I'm trying to find him.
are you trying to find him?
He was He was ranked 134.
Hopefully the Chiefs don't get Rivers here, bro, because McDuffie played the slot too and the outside, and then they lost. I think it was Jalen Watson, Justin Watson, one of them.
They lost everybody, all to the Rams.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that one. You ain't lying about that one.
I mean, so who's on for tomorrow? It's me and Brian.
Yeah, I'll be working.
I know you're working.
I can come through tomorrow.
It's 10 a.m. Yeah, that's what I said.
He's like, I don't crack my eyes before noon.
You better be getting to bed now if you're going to join in with us in the morning.
Shit.
Shit, I gotta get up at 4 in the morning.
Woo! Hey, Big Mike. Hey, you're a good one, brother. I've already been there.
I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I work 12, so I get it out the way.
Oh yeah.
And you have that awesome schedule. You work 3 12s and get paid for 40.
Yeah, I might switch to the other plant, and they do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll pick up that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, have all that clean and clear Thursday through Sunday. Woo!
Hell yeah!
You won't have to worry about taking any time off for
Ever.
football.
Ever. Well, hold on. Monday night though, you would miss Monday night football.
No, I'll be off by 6:30.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm all day. Shit.
I mean, the shows don't have to change, but
that's doable.
I'll help you change it. You figure that out. That ain't no big deal.
I get that. I'm waiting to see what the money is. I may do that. I have to wait for the money to come in, right?
So how is the carnivore diet going for you, bud?
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I eat all the different meats, eggs, a little cheese here and there. I don't even eat a lot of cheese. I've been just strictly with the meat, and I know I've lost weight. I haven't weighed myself yet, but I know I have. I can feel it. Everything's changing, so I like it. It's only 10 days in.
I cheated. I went the Ozempic knockoff route. But hey, I literally haven't changed anything. I haven't changed my diet or the amount I work out.
Yeah, that works.
I'm down 70 pounds since Thanksgiving. So
it does your appetite, changes your whole appetite and everything. Yeah. Trust me, I know.
And it also cured my Crohn's.
Oh well,
that alone.
Hey, that's worth it all right there.
Yeah. The amount of money I saved, never mind. So it looks like the pick for the Chiefs at 98 is currently being typed in. The Texans and Vikings traded 106 and 141 for 97.
See, that's more realistic.
And Chandler Rivers is off the board to the Kansas City Chiefs.
What did I just say?
Yeah, you did just say it.
Come on, man.
We are on pick 99. Enemies to the east. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Interior defensive lineman. Maybe another receiver.
So far they've drafted inside offensive line, safety, linebacker, and wide receiver. They're still calling for a offensive tackle, a cornerback, and a quarterback.
All right, Carson Beck.
I can see the Steelers getting
Don't you tease me over there, Mike.
Listen, you know how happy I'd be if Carson Beck went here, so I don't have to worry about Fatty typing his name in tomorrow.
Oh, you only. Hey, hold on. Let's see here. Let me go over to. The thing you really have to worry about. Let's see here. You still got Nussmeier. You still got Aller. You still got Beck. You got Klubnik in here. Oh my God, I could just go to town on quarterbacks in the last 3 rounds.
Just take them all.
Just take them all.
One of them's got a amount to something.
Let's go.
I'll take any of them over Carson Beck.
What about 5'3" Diago Pavia?
Nope, you lost. Oh, you lost.
You see his interview with Gruden?
That's Dylan
No.
Gabriel with a grill in, man. I'm good.
He walked into his office and he went straight up. He's like, "Who smells so good?" And it was only Gruden in the room. Like there was somebody else in the room with him. And he was sniffing Gruden, went on to like a 5-minute conversation about his cologne. And I'm like, oh my God. Between him and his brother, these guys are going to be in trouble in the NFL.
Make it.
His brother isn't anyone. His brother just kept getting arrested at all the Vanderbilt games.
So they're like,
He got kicked out of what, 6 games?
He got kicked out of 6 games?
Yeah. Isn't what's his name was messing around with his mom too?
Oh my God.
All right, pick us in.
Quarterback! Taylon Green out of Arkansas to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man, Mike McCarthy ain't making that pick. He's grabbing Carson Beck, if anybody.
Or Drew Allen.
Nah, I don't want him to grab Drew though. That's the only one I like, if any of them. Well, I mean, I like Green, but
I can see them grabbing Cade. I can see them grabbing Cade, Aller, or Garrett. If it's McCarthy's picks, those are really the only guys.
no, guards is tied 2-2. Acuna Jr. just hit a home run.
I'm not going to be mad.
Man,
at
this
that.
was the day
I
to
got
bet
him
on
on my fantasy team.
and I didn't bet on him, man. God damn.
There's 3 of them in this game. All solo bombs, too.
But it was only like 5 yesterday. I should have knew, bro. They was gonna just go crazy. I should have knew, bro. I do that every time. I bet one day, it don't be none. The next day, I'll be like, I'm cool. 50 homers get hit.
So I'm assuming, do any of you guys do fantasy baseball at all?
I used to.
Last pick is in.
Devin Moore, cornerback out of Florida.
Oh, that's the corner out of Florida. Okay.
All right.
Well, round 3's over, guys.
Well, it looks like one of us about to be playing slot corner for us this year. If this how it's
I know it won't be my tubby ass. I got a quick first step, but that's about
Mine
it.
either. I'm losing weight, but not that much.
Hey, they're going to be calling me for holding and everything else at that point in time.
Oh, yeah.
If I can get my hands on them. That's the other part. Oh, my God. Well, hey, gentlemen, thanks for joining tonight.
Always.
Yes, sir. Always, always.
Everybody have a good night tonight. Now, Mo, are you joining in? You going to wake up at 10 a.m. tomorrow?
Hell no.
I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try.
All right, you message us.
You
All
gotta
right.
think there's 3 rounds, so you might show up at some time.
Okay.
Okay, now if that's allowed, then hey, I ain't gonna lie. That may be the move.
It might be the move.
If I can get both my kids to nap at the same time, I might pop in too.
You got a whole bourbon shelf that will take care of that.
Yeah. They're teething.
Yeah, they're teething a lot.
I spent enough time working inside of a prison. I don't feel like going to prison.
That's not going to prison.
You mean,
That
man?
is-
That's
that
an
is-
old school way of
That
doing
is
things.
pain management right there is what that is.
Well,
Hey, little wild turkey on the gum.
Matt
ain't gonna
Olson
hurt
just hit a
nobody.
2-run home run, so it's 4-2 now, Braves.
Oh,
Well,
So that's 6 runs.
I can't. They can't have another one. The over under was 6.5.
Well, if you want the Guards to win,
Well, looks like I'm cashing out now.
all right, gentlemen.
I know in my fantasy league, I got extremely lucky when we do a random pick for the draft on which spot you get, and we had a start time of 8:00, and I got the 12th pick, and just so happens the dude who had the first pick had a family emergency come up, and he had to wait a half hour, so he asked us to push it back. So they changed the time of the draft start, which auto resorted the draft picks order. And I went from 12 to 1 and got Ohtani out of the deal. So
oh dang,
Why is it so silent?
Oh,
Mo's
Todd?
over there hopping on the Xbox already.
Oh, that's a PlayStation.
PlayStation.
I
Oh,
can
my
hear it
bad.
over here.
Well, anyway, gentlemen, it's been a great day.
Hello.
To all those in the viewing and in the chat, go out there, like, subscribe, comment, all of our channels. We got Network 216, Morak.
Is he?
Hello. Is this
He's still
thing
talking.
on?
And then Big Mike
Mo!
over there at the man cave. Mo, we are still talking.
Mo!
I don't got ace. I don't got ace, brother. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't playing with ace, man. I ain't gonna do this myself.
And had to mute him. So go out, like, follow all of our accounts out there. Tell us what you like about today. Tell us what you don't like. Tell us what you think for tomorrow. Network's got some big, exciting stuff coming up. We got our live draft party. We got plenty of shows out there for all your sporting needs in Cleveland area. Got a lot more starting up once football starts back up. We're going to be running a fantasy football show.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we get the Buckeyes back up and rolling this fall. Fatty, what do you got to say? It's your network. You're the boss, man.
Just want to thank everybody for watching tonight. And like he said, go give us that click, like, and subscribe on all of our channels. Go check out Big Mike at the Man Cave at Game Time 216. Go out, check out Mo on Twitter. Does a whole bunch of great draft stuff. And you got me and Matt here at Network 216 with the Factory of Mock Drafts with Legal Ham to the Face. So go check us out. Give us that like and subscribe. Have some fun with us because it's normally not like this. We're kind of a little structured right now. Normally we're kind of off the rails and very off the rails. And but no, tonight was actually kind of tame. So just go check us out. Please give us that like and subscribe. And on that note, hey, Network 216, come join us live April 23rd at Flyers Bar and Grill. We're going to have a blast. All three of us are going to be there. Plus the other henchmen from Network 216 will be there too. Brian, I think Mike Voorhees is coming out. Brian Shaw is going to be there. Trying to think of who else. We might have a couple special guests show up too. So come out and join us then. Other than that, man, let's have a good night. Go Browns. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
And let's pray for that under on the Guards game for Fatty over here.
Fatty already cashed out. Fatty already cashed out. He wasn't stupid.
Smart man. Let's go Tribe, man.
Let's go.
All right. See you guys. Have a great night.
Peace, guys.
Peace.